Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome. Welcome to the alchemical sanctuary. Whenever you join me here, and I'm your host, Anya Devi of the Alchemical Sanctuary. So, welcome. Welcome into your sacred space. That sacred space is most definitely inside your own self. Nowhere outside you will feel as safe as inside your own body. So, take a moment with me to tune inwards. If you have a moment now or later, I feel like my transmissions are a lot more like just an expression, a conversation, a discussion. Hello, beautiful brother twin, Sven. Yeah. How does it feel to be alive? How does it feel to be alive inside your own body? How does it feel to walk, to touch, to see, to hear, to be happy, to be at peace, to be full of joy? Or how does it feel to be sad and grieving and in pain and afraid? Can we be conscious around all the feelings that we are experiencing? Most of the time, when we are conscious enough to notice our feelings, we don't stay dwelling long enough in the sadness, in the pain, in the fear. We actually find a way to come out, to climb out, to rise unapologetically out of those deep, dark, murky waters. Like the lotus flower that blossoms, so much of our bodies, not actually so much, but everything about our body is a universe, our own inner miniature universe with everything in it. Just like externally, we can actually, the external is actually shows us what we have inside that is organic, that is natural. Anything external that is corrupted and hijacked is not going to show you your internal insides. And a lot of the time people get confused when they think that everything is our mirror. It's actually not. Maybe possibly everything organic and natural and divine and aligned is our mirror. Yes, but anything that is corrupted will not be our mirror. If there are parts of us inside that are corrupted in some way, then yes, we may resonate with the corruption, the external world, but it's only here to show us what's inside that needs to be deconstructed and released and freed up so that we can truly come into our sovereignty. Our sovereignty and freedom depends on our divine conscious action. We can't just sit in sovereignty and freedom inside of ourselves. While the external is not sovereignty and freedom, the internal is where it begins. And then the sovereign divine action accompanies that inner divine desire for freedom and sovereignty, to be a sovereign being. It takes a journey first into the heart, from deep below, and bringing in harmony into that heart space. The heart cannot be at war with itself, or the heart also cannot be abandoned and closed. I've been teaching about this recently. If the store is closed, no one's going there. If the lights are off and there's a closed sign, or if it says it's closed temporarily, some things are closed permanently, no one's gonna go to that place because that's a waste of time. And no deliveries are gonna arrive to that place because no one is ordering anything in that place. It's closed off, it's abandoned, it's maybe even sold to another owner, whatever it is. We have to go and open up the heart. It's like the center, the office. We have to go turn on the light, clean it up, air it out. And you can actually imagine and visualize what that place looks like. It could look like an office, and it also could look like a beautiful sanctuary, a temple, a cathedral, or a place in nature, mountains, oceans, valleys, deserts. So the heart holds a frequency of feeling safe. So if the heart is closed, no one's there, it's abandoned, that's not a place to feel safe. If a place is open and vibrant and aligned, it's only going to attract beauty and support on our path to stand for that power of heart, the power of love, so that we could walk into it and light the altar right in the center and place on this altar all that we are, all that we have found ourselves, remembered ourselves to be, our purpose, our vision, our expression of who we are, and our true desire in the heart, an open heart, a heart that accepts, that has a reason, that's emotionally stable and emotionally open. Stand for the power of the heart and rise in your most fierce expression, in your most terrifying heroism. That's how we rise, in the most liberating, most terrifying power of the heart. Hello, my love, Stacy, remembrance of our purpose. That's what we're laying down here, right? The purpose and all of our struggles. The purpose and all of our struggles go together. We must be enraged that we are not able to bring through our purpose and vision most of the time because of this or that in the world that stands in the way of bringing it through. The things that don't truly reflect our aligned visions. So we are we're clearing anything that stands in the way, right? So this is what I was feeling this morning. I am in my feminine flow. I am in my divine feminine flow, in my softness. I am in my gentleness, in my devotion, in my reverence, in my humility, to my vision, to my purpose, to the divine. And I'm also a power force and fierce, a warrior when it comes to anything that stands in the way of my reverence and devotion. So you can't just be meek without being powerful, and vice versa, or be powerful in the ego without having that humility to your purpose. So together, it's a powerful, magnificent power of love and purpose that is here to turn tables and to flip anyone out of our path that try to sabotage our own divine purpose, vision, mission, expression, freedom, sovereignty, liberation. No, thank you. It is our medicine to bring the purpose to the world. It is our medicine to bring our vision. And it is our responsibility to clear anything that stands in the way of us bringing through that medicine in the powerful, unapologetic, fierce way. Fierce, like a warrior, Vira, Bajra, the warrior, the hero that rises from deep within our hearts, the hero that doesn't back down, the hero that kneels down in humility to remind himself, herself, that she is half human, half divine, and that when we forget our divine power of love, we are reminded constantly, because we're not alone. Deep down inside, we know we're not alone. And we have our earthly parents, and we have our earthly soul, tribe, family, and divine. And everything is here supporting each one of us, because we're all evolving, we're all coming together, we're all parts of a whole, as well as individual responsibility to destroy the corruption from within our every single cell, in our body, in our understanding, in our consciousness, in our every action, so that we come into an alignment with all that is good in the world, all that is holy, all that is sacred. We come to alignment with what Mother Earth is here asking all of us to remember our divinity, to remember our spirit, to remember and find a way to our soul, to awaken to our very soul, to awaken to our potential and to the heart center, to that sanctuary within, that we may place upon it all of our wounds and all of our ego, thoughts, problems, patterns, and we can burn it all away right in the center and feel the liberation and proclaim your sovereignty. Claim and reclaim your name, your sovereign divinity, and let no one else take it away from you, and let no one else shut down your store, shut down your center. Let no one else put a closed sign on your heart and break away the old walls around the heart that don't serve anyone, especially yourself. So burning it away, clearing it, reclaiming it, and saying that to yourself every day. I am divine. I am love. I love you. You are beautiful. You are holy. You are sacred. You are sovereign. You are free. You are free to create your life exactly the way you were meant to create it. So receiving these seeds of consciousness, of awareness into your mind, the seeds that begin to grow and sprout and root and blossom and open and exchange that love with the world in service to divinity, to humanity, to all living beings. heart chakra, the hearth, the center. Awaken, awaken, return. Hey Rashael, my love. I've been just, oh my gosh, it happens all the time. I think about people and then they show up either on my live or somewhere else. I just was thinking about you yesterday. Thinking the last that I saw most of you was during this 30-day Facebook Live challenge in Sacred Roar Circle. I hope you're doing well, my love. And all of you, no matter what happens in the world, no matter what we go through, remember the heart will hold you safe and sacred. All you have to do is just open the doors, turn on the light, find the center, place it on, place everything you carry that's heavy in your heart on that altar. Burn it away. Liberate yourself. Let go of all those old, unnecessary projections, resentments. Just allow yourself to be who you are, free in all the ways. So my loves, thank you so much for tuning in to my video here. Sven, Stacy, Rashael, I love you guys. And anyone who's here. Yeah. So moving along, 1008 days. And if you feel like you're ready for a deep journey into a Costa Rican jungle with the medicine of the mother plant, grandmother plant. If you're ready for the most transformational journey of your life, look into my retreats I am offering in May in Costa Rica, 15th through 21st, a transformational, liberational retreat, mind, body, and soul, messages and information from Gaia, from Pachamama. Deep gratitude. Thank you for tuning in, guys, into my sanctuary. So much love to you all. As you go on about your day, be the blessing to the world. Be the divine blessing and the message of liberation for all beings. Om Shanti Om. Peace to all. Blessed be. Love you guys. Mwah.